Well, Paula Roque is an independent analyst on Angola. She joins us now live from Johannesburg, South Africa. Hi, Paula. Can you say this election could actually bring genuine change to Angola, even if it marks the end of 40 years in power for Eduardo dos Santos?
The expectation is certainly there that this change which is inevitable, will actually come to Angola. However, there are doubts. The opposition has serious concerns about the transparency of these elections, in particular the voters' roll, and they claim that at this stage these elections won't be free, fair and transparent. So there is some doubt that there will be change and that there will be reform, although the country desperately does need reform.
And explain, if you can, the broader dynamic of Angola. Why has there been no real progress in the country fighting poverty, for example, with the oil resources that this country has at its disposal?
Well, when the president finally brought peace to the country in 2002, he had to balance a lot of different elite interests. He had to balance military interests and political interests. And what he decided to do was to set up a vast network of patronage. And this meant that elite enrichment was coupled with regime survival. And that's what he did. So in reality, the siphoning off of revenues from oil resources and diamonds in the country have been used to sustain the regime and the regime's own ambitions. It certainly hasn't been used for pro-poor development or for improving the conditions of the majority of Angolans. And that's why today you have the youth, the urban youth that are educated, which is a strata that is normally not considered as a valuable contribution, but they want more, and they want employment and they want democracy. So it's not just the average poor within the rural areas, it's certainly the urban youth that want change too.
So it is corruption at the heart of the problems here. When you have the daughter of the president, Eduardo dos Santos, as Africa's richest woman, will realities like that even change regardless of actually who wins this election? Will those extremes and that level of corruption remain?
Well, if the opposition were to win, yes. It's a national oil company, so the incoming president will have a say on who he can appoint to the boards of the national oil company, to the boards of the diamond company, to the sovereign wealth fund, which currently are all run by the children of President Eduardo dos Santos. However, it's doubtful that these elections will be allowed to voice and to represent the people's vote. So the MPLA will stay in power, and this creates two problems for the incoming president, João Lourenço. He'll have to govern with the stranglehold of dos Santos' children on the economy, and you can't govern without money. So in reality, he'll have to come in with the difficulty of having to diversify the economy. The country is going through serious financial difficulties.
Okay, Paula Roque, unfortunately we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us from Johannesburg.